Hi, it's Malcolm here, and welcome to another daily vlog. And today, I wanted to introduce you to another system that has been put into the shared folder or the shared drop down in PR ratings. So, if we come down here, it's only this month, so it's quite early. So, you probably want to try it out for a while, but or test it for a while. But this is a PHME now. Whoever's doing this is putting a load of these in, and some of them are actually quite interesting. And so I just wanted to show you one or two of them. So this one is a non-handicap, and it's got a load of other things like flat and hurdle and national hunt flat and AW. So if you were going to have a look at it, you might want to have a look at those. But I just wanted to come down to the results. I'm just seeing if anything's happened today. I haven't got the results in for those today yet. Today, 30th. That's a bit strange. Anyway, yeah, I haven't got the results free for those yet. Anyway, if we go down, you can see that it's looking good. Now, if you check the date on this, it's the 13th of the 1st, 2018 that it was created or shared. Anyway, so if we go to the daily results and go to right down here, and we go to the 13th for the 1st, so it came in at about 566 points according to that. So the next day it starts off with a winner, and it's now, so 566, it's now on 576, so it's made about 10 points since it was introduced a little while ago. How many days ago that was? So 17 days ago. So it's not bad, half a point a day or something close to that. But that's one system that has been shared, looking like obviously a jockey and trainer system. Some people don't trust them, other people do. So that would be up to you. If we have a look at another one, they're probably not all going to be. Let's have a look at the hurdle one, which was about the same time. So, and if we go down on this one, it's just huge hurdle and all races. So month profit 13.8, and the 13th for the first. So we come down here. Was 431. It looks like 438, so it did go up a bit. It's had a couple of losers. It had some selections today. Again, I'm not sure we've had the results in. Oh, we've had two winners, 4.4 there. Well, I don't quite know what it would be because we don't get the BSB prices until the next day. But yeah, so a couple of winners straight away. So yeah, it's not a bad little system. Another one that you can actually have a look at. Again, as always with this one you might want to split it between handicap and non-handicap. It might not make a difference. Sometimes does, sometimes doesn't. I do prefer to do it that way. So you can see it's got 229 points. Expected winners 75, actual winners 120. It's got quite a high Archie score as well, so that's quite good. So if we go now and we go down, so a lot less selections, 321. Sort of finished up on that day at 321. It's now 329, so a few points again, 8 points since it was released. If we go to the non-handicap, and let's see what's been happening that side of things. So we can see that that obviously added some profit, but has not done too well this month or the last couple of months. So maybe worth just sticking to handicaps. And then, but if you do that, if you do change to handicaps, remember to have a look at some of these other filters, because they may not all be relevant when you start changing. So what I would literally do is if I suddenly went from all races to just handicap, I'd literally take some of these right back. Maybe not the trainers, and jockeys, because obviously it's been made up of that, and maybe not even the courses. But some of this other information I'd certainly have a look at. But it'd probably be worth looking at every field that's used to see if it does actually make a difference, because you're now looking at handicap races only instead of non-handicap. So there's one. Should we have a look at one more? I don't know. Where it's flat. National and Hunt seems quite interesting. Again, on that same day of the 13th for the first. National Hunt tends to be up and down. Got a result today though. 3 point. Well, I don't know quite what that would be. So not a major money spinner, but you know, 6 points up this month. Goes up and down. Might add a few points to the bank if it carries on. So let's have a quick look and see if it has actually done anything from. Well, he brought it in on the 13th, so it's had 2 winners since then, and then it's had 2 today, 1 today so far. In fact, it's only had 1. So whatever that turned up at BSP, probably could have made a little bit of profit to add to the bank. So yeah, another one to have a look at. So they're worth having a look through. Again, you know, he's in fact they won't be any handicaps. They would be non-handicaps anyway, wouldn't they? National Hunt Flat. So yeah, that's it. So I thought I'd show you those. So as always, please put your thumbs up if you like this, and add yourself to or subscribe to the channel so you get to know when these videos come out, which is not exactly daily, but I'm trying to get close to it. And also please note that he sometimes has put some notes on these systems, like 5% of bank makes this much more attractive. You actually find that. So what he's saying is, sorry, I was going to leave, but I'll quickly do that before I leave to show you. If we go to check out the new results staking sheet, and he's saying that change to percentage of bank and 5% and then run it, and as you can see, it's done really well. But you know, these things are always interesting to look at. You know, 5% is quite high as far as I'm concerned. Sometimes it's better to stick to quite a little bit lower percentage and see how it goes. But yeah, you know, you start talking about these really big figures when you start talking about percentage of bank, as long as it works. If it doesn't, then obviously it doesn't work so well. But the way this percentage of bank works is, if you win, you recheck. Well, if you win or lose, you recheck your bank and then take 1% of your bank, whatever it is, for your new stake. And this system is worked out on minus or plus. So even if your bank keeps going down, then your stake will go down, down, and down. And this is where this system can, or this staking idea can sometimes fall down, is that because you keep dropping down, 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 and down, it gets harder and harder to recover back up, if you like, and you need a lot more winners. Some people prefer to do it so that they don't drop back. If they lose, they keep the same stake that they've gone up to. But you know, there's lots of ways you can do it. You could do stop at a winner square root. So if we have a look at stop at a winner, as you can see, it's pretty much not made a lot of difference to the system. And before losing runs, you may want to do one up and back to normal. Let's have a quick look at that, see how that works out. So maybe a little bit better. So basically what happens is every time you lose, you go up by 1 point, and every time you win, you go back to your normal. Now you've got to be careful, because them states can build up quite a bit. But if 4 loses in a row, it's not going to. Anyway, let's go back to the normal system. And yeah, okay, so there it is. Thank you for watching again. And that video went on far too long again, because I got carried away with staking. But I'll see you in the next one. See you soon. Bye bye.